Take 10. Take 10 seconds, everyone. Alright then! Look at me with my yelling. Alright. On 3, as per. 1, 2, 3. Let's see the votes. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's have a count. Let's have a count. 2, 4, 6. Okay. I spotted my little eye. Another Birmingham University. We'll see. Who's coming up next? Round number 3. Who's coming up next? Bunting and the function. All of you. All of you. Okay. So Bunting. Okay. So James Bunting's coming up from the Birmingham University. But first, please welcome, and this is a very special event, please welcome the entire Baths party.
Apart from Liz.
-1. The entire Baths party, -1. You made me look like an idiot on purpose, but I forgive you. Let's go.
Level 1, childhood.
I'm 5 years old.
Pulling girls' pigtails, muddy knees and fevered steps over courtyards.
In an urban jungle, hiding under slides with power stations behind me.
I refuse to eat anything but fish fingers or chicken nuggets with chips, although anything covered in breadcrumbs will do with a pinch.
Panda Pops and Sunny D are my nectar.
I'm always in goal at lunchtime.
A million miles deep in the bushes looking for that football.
I always back down from fights.
Eating my lunch in the toilets alone.
I can't see them, they can't see me.
But little do they know, I am Mario.
I am Sonic.
I am a Pokemon master. I want to be the very best. No one ever was. And I will never grow up. Level 2, adolescence. I'm 17.
My smoking habit starts by stealing one of Mum's Richmonds from the bathroom, flushing the toilet to cover the sound of the lighter and blowing the smoke out the window. She's none the wiser.
Drowning my sorrows at the bottom of IMDb forums trying to be famous.
I have a MySpace profile with 8 emo bands as my top friends and not a single true statement on it.
I am still Mario, trying magic mushrooms after drenching them in honey, and soon the room becomes huge.
Falling far away from everything.
And that fucking light is gagging for my attention.
On top of the world, watching the scenery spin.
Boys and drugs and trip hop. Speed coursing through my veins. Fuck, man! I become numb for blue light chasing.
Go roots! Sit it down! Everyone! That mechanised obese ginger cunt robotic!
I don't want to talk about me! I'm so fast, all powerful, all confident, hormones raging!
In Georgina's treehouse, primal and terrified, clawing furtively at each other, watching for her dad's footsteps, clawing denim and cotton, whirling together in a tornado of flesh. Oh shit!
Jack used water gun.
It's not very effective.
Level 3, adulthood.
I'm 21.
Finally, after all that rigmarole, I stop smoking, shave my head, lose a few stones.
I live in a shell of a home, with paint peeling from the windows, and neighbours who hate music, eating Bombay Bad Boy for breakfast.
I'm scared of the future, scared of going home, running from a shadow with no save points or healing potions.
I get a job typing addresses from envelopes onto computers. My wrists twang and my boss Steve yells like a whip.
Mr. Troll, can't you type any faster? We need to get these Reader's Digest to Manchester.
I'm Mario again and I need help.
Mr. Troll, there's nothing you can do. You're underqualified and low on self-esteem too. Fuck you, Steve!
In my eyes you represent Donkey Kong Bowser and all his bastard kids. Now look at this. I'm quitting my job and living the real American dream, killing my boss on my way out. I'll catch and return the barrels you throw so you slip and fall to the ground below and snap your hairy monkey back because I am Mario. No achievement is enough for me, and though my life may be wasted on pratfalls,
Moving platforms,
and uniformed twat lords,
the levels where I struggled the most were best of all.
Continue.
round for James Bunting, ladies and gentlemen.
So what keeps you awake at night? Me? I'm kept awake by the whoop and thud of blood upon flesh and echoes of emotion that you and I convince ourselves comes from the same organ that keeps the tears pumping round our veins. I'm sick of it. I want to step forward and step out and step up into the sky like the unfinished sympathy with the ones I love living below me, to fly with them, to cry with them. And even though I've no more power and I'm no God, they can be safe in the knowledge that someone is watching over them and that he cares. Because I do care. I care so much it keeps me awake at night. I just wanted you to know that. To know that what keeps me awake is the echoes of the day as it ricochets off the trees outside my window and wolf whistles across the fading shade, leaving vapour trails like stories I turn over in my mind as the clock ticks on and I lie here just begging that Morpheus can take me sooner rather than later. There's a tree across the street, time old and still growing like a sapling. In the sun-hung, blue-sky days, you can hear it laughing, all acorns and boughs, but at night time you can hear it cry. And if I had to spend one more night under the same sky, never sleeping, I'll be stood there with it crying too. Some nights I'm kept asleep by the deafening emotion of the girl who sleeps beside me, who kisses me in the darkness and whispers something I'm always too stunned to hear, but I know sounds a lot like love. Some people count sheep to get to sleep. Not me. I string words together and hang them like Christmas lights, not because they believe in what they stand for, but because it looks good. And so I can lie here, trying to get to sleep, faintly soft, lit by all these things I've only half achieved. Maybe I might sleep. And I can hear the sound of my own heartbeat like a stopwatch timing me. Begin to think how far I can go, where my life will lead, and it maps out before me like a comic strip, but all I can focus on is the frame I stand in now. I don't want to know the name of the girl I'll marry, I just want to know what she'll look like so I know I won't miss her. I don't want to know how the word will end, I just want to know that someone will be standing there with me. Most of all, I just want to know there's a story at all. So tonight, I'm going to read one more chapter, put one more piece in the puzzle, take one step towards being some big ball of glitter that can burst on a black night sky and make people stop and go, fuck. Just one piece tonight and the next night, and the moon will shine just as bright and the stars will burn just as fierce and the tree across the street will cry so loud, all acorns and boughs, that my head will split in two and the girl that sleeps beside me will be deafened by the rush. But tonight I just want to sleep, just want to rest. Tonight I just want to dream. Yeah.
Take 10 seconds, really think about it. Really think about it. 10 seconds.
We hug. We hug.
You're also
Alright everyone, on 3, 1, 2, let's see those votes, 3, let's see it. Oh. Everyone hold them up, I'm going to have to count it, it's a tight one. Okay, I've just got to count for one of them.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, very narrow victory, but it is a Birmingham University victory. Very narrow. Very narrow. I actually had to use my brain, which is uncharacteristic of me. So, let's see who's coming up in the final round. That was final round? Alright, well, we're clearly not doing the final round. I was hoping it would slip under your radar, but the winners, 5-3, are Birmingham University. And because the name of this This event, this competition is the Indigo League Presents, which is a Pokemon reference. I thought it was a Pokemon reference, but the voice in the back of my head said, it's not a Pokemon reference, you fucking child, Chaz. But it actually is, which means that as per Pokemon, all of our victors get badges, ladies and gentlemen. Another round of applause for our Birmingham Uni team. Alright, thank everybody. I thank all of you for turning up. Please give another round of applause for our two teams, Barcelona and Birmingham Uni. I'll read out their names as they're applauding. Jack Dean, Lydia Broadmoor, Liz Greenfield, Sam Drew, Hannah Moore, Sean Collection, Neil West and James Bunting. Keep it going for our guest speakers, Luke Keon, Sparks. I'm your host, Chaz Redden. If you want to hear more of this, there's a podcast on Audio Freak, the blog, which has been recorded. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Again, I've been Chaz Redden. Have a fantastic evening, everyone. Yes. Bye, baby.